Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Adrian Nelson. This is a twin flame love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending. Or, if you're looking at it, also look at your Venus and also look at, because Venus is your placement of love and Mercury maybe if there's communication problems. If you don't know where those placements are, there's a link in the description that says free natal chart that shows you where they are. Okay, we're going to get right into it, Gemini. Please remember this is a general reading, twin flame reading. So all of you that either believe yourself to be in a twin flame connection or is interested in being in a twin flame connection, let's say a different deck. Okay, let's change it. All right, let's see what we have. Please remember this is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. We're going to look at your recent past, current energies, what is coming towards you. We're going to clarify. And then we're going to end off the reading with a crystal oracle card to see what is the energy that you can focus on. Okay. Spirit guides and guardian angels, please guide my hands. What is it that Gemini needs to know? There we go. Okay, typical Gemini style, starting off strong and becoming stronger as we go along. Overall energy of the reading, you've got the Ten of Swords, a space of letting go, a space of releasing, saying goodbye, which usually also includes saying hello, This is a space of many of you could have been holding on to things that hurt your heart, that that causes you a lot of pain, that is very overwhelming. Maybe this was a difficult breakup, There's a lot of things that were on your mind that was really sort of, in a sense, I would say, Gemini, draining your energy, really draining emotions over here, that just was so tough on you. It's like you couldn't really deal with certain things. And some of you might have been misunderstood in some senses. And somehow this spreads more into your actual life. Even though this is twin flame reading, I'm still going to tell you what's coming up. I feel that for some of you, you've been cut so deep by love and by trusting and opening your heart that it's almost too painful. It's almost too unbearable for many of you to even think of opening your heart towards someone else. You're like, no. Okay? We're going to clarify that because I do see that having come to an end. I see you releasing that and coming. And there's quite a bit of 10 because here's another 10 in your reading. This is the recent past energy that brought you towards where you currently are. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Okay? Which is beautiful because this is a space where I feel you realize that you have to venture forward, that you can't just sort of keep yourself, in this sort of bubble and I'm not going to love and I'm not going to allow anybody to hurt my heart ever again. So I feel that your heart started to open again. Your thoughts started to realize that, I have to focus forward. What is it that I can do in love? Some of you started to give yourself another chance, considered maybe giving someone else another chance. But I see that you've gone here for something or you've gone here for someone here in the recent past. And you just sort of put your cards on the table, I like you. I want to be with you. I love you. I'm in love with you. I see my life with you. Let's try something new. And you could see how this could work out really, really well. Financially, emotionally, I felt that you dealt with someone that you really felt you could build a life with this person. I don't see this connection being over yet, even though we've got the 10 of Swords over here. We're going to have to clarify that. But let's just look at the cards that we have so far. So your actual space at the moment, your current space, we have got the Knight of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords over there. Very interesting space. Now, this may not be for all of you, but if you've been dealing with someone where you've really given your heart and you've really believed that you can be together and you've really believed that they are the one and somehow it didn't work out, it's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like you're seeing the blame on your side, what you could have done differently. It's also maybe there were certain things that you weren't understanding fully over here. Now, please don't shoot the messenger, but here with this Ace of Pentacles, you know, I feel that many of you are actually seeing how maybe you've stood in the way of a powerful connection, you know, maybe learned behavior or fear or anything like that. And I see a sense of forgiveness. So I see second chances over here. I definitely see second chances, and I see a new beginning or a second chance. And that second chance that I'm talking about is it's strengthening. It takes the connection to that next level. Okay. So basically, kind of like going to that next level. In love, in connection, in commitment. Coming towards you, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got this is the Strength card, and the Five of Wands. Okay. So I do see the possibility of a new start here. I see the possibility of a second chance. I see all of that. I see a lot of inner healing between the two of you, between the connection of you. It's almost like things are going really, 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 really well. And then there starts being like all kinds of shake-ups again. Let's clarify this. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what is going on here, because now this reading is taking me very much all over the place. Let's see what we have. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords in the overall energy. And it's almost like I have the sense, almost like, you know, like some of you are like screaming at me, like just get to the point. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Let's see. Spirit guides and guardian angels. Those are too many cards. Looking at the Lovers that fell on top of it, just to let you know. Okay. Alrighty. We are definitely ready. Okay. Let's see what we have. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Emperor in your overall energy. So I just want to point out that you've got the Ten of Swords that's clarifying the Ten of Swords here in your overall energy as well. This is a space of, first of all, Gemini, I see you working hard. I see you making money. I see you building stability for yourself. I see you building a place for yourself in this world. A substantially beautiful place in this world. Maybe for some of you, you had that idea that you and somebody else were going to sort of like build an empire together. That you're going to sort of like build money together. You're going to build a life together. You know, you're going to do your part. They're going to do their part. And somehow you realize that maybe that plan itself was not coming to fruition. So you realize that, you know, you have to sort of stand on your own strength. I feel that for many of you, you might have been, is also currently in the space where you are realizing that, you know, that you may actually end up just being friends with someone that you thought at once that you might be more with. And it's almost like that space where you have to kind of like stand in your own energy and stand in your own power and kind of stand your own ground, because it might be a space where you might be friends with someone, whereas you might have liked to be more than just friends, but it doesn't really seem from where we are overall that might actually come to pass. But that in itself can actually take you to a great, you know, space of strength. It'll be interesting to see what crystal oracle card comes out for you at the end of the reading. But for now, let's clarify this Ten of Cups in your recent past. What is that about? Spirit guides and guardian angels. Ten of Cups for Gemini. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Wands. You could be feeling betrayed here by someone. Because I see that you felt that you can make this work. You felt that you guys could make this work. This is a new beginning. The space can really work. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. You felt very open, very positive towards a connection. You say, yes, this is the one. This is definitely what we should do. Believe the universe is supporting this connection. And you opened your heart. You really, really opened your heart. For a connection here. And if you're in pain right now, Gemini, I want to send you so much love, because I feel that some of you are. Let's look at this Ace of Swords in your current energy, because you really opened your heart there. Divine intervention And I feel that somehow there was a very powerful connection there from both sides in the recent past. So what happened? Thinking could have come in here, overthinking, and I don't really feel that it's from your side. I feel that it's more from the other person's side where, they sort of, I won't necessarily say that they gaslighted you, but I feel that you felt that they may have, that's the experience that you had. Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. You realize that you have to forgive this person. You still have, I feel for many of you, you still have love here for somebody who hurt you. Did I show you guys these cards? I think I did. Look at me being sloppy. There you go. I feel where you are at the moment, and this might actually surprise you a little bit as well, Gemini, but whoever hurt you, I really see you forgiving them, and I see you forgiving them so beautifully, which is amazing. It takes a very strong heart to do that. I see you building up the emotions. So I see you getting back together with this person. I see you guys getting back together. I see it being beautiful. I see clarity. I see forgiveness. I see explanations. This is what happened. That is what happened. Because there might have been a lot of assumptions in this connection. A lot of sort of like, throwing words around at each other. Before I clarify this, I'm just going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot to clarify the 2 Six of Wands in your current space, because now this is a clarifier and this is also the current energy for you. So let's just look at these 2 Six of Wands for you first, because 6 is a window of opportunity. And let's see, the Emperor again. So the strength that you found within yourself could actually be what's driving this connection to the next level. Maybe you were dealing with somebody that felt that you were immature. I'm not saying that you are immature. I'm saying that you might have dealt with somebody who felt that you were immature. Who might now realize that maybe you were just young at heart, or maybe there were some things that you needed to heal within yourself. What I do see though is the Lovers, which is your energy, your card. 3 of Wands and 5 of Wands. There's some unspoken issues happening over here. So even if you guys get together, this is what I would recommend to you. Speak about the challenges of the past. Speak about the difficult things. Sometimes what we do when we really care about somebody and we get this beautiful second chance is we don't want to talk about the past. We want to leave the past in the past. We don't want to talk about it again. We don't want to rock the boat. But remember, the things that were a problem before, eventually they just become a problem again. And I feel that's a very powerful lesson, a very powerful soul lesson for both of you actually in this space, because this is a unified space. In this space, there is a powerful lesson for talking about stuff. There's healing for both of you here, okay? If both of you are prepared to speak. So be careful, Gemini, that you don't get into a space where you'll be like, oh no, everything is so beautiful and everything is so pretty and everything is so wonderful. I'm just going to let it flow for now, okay? You don't really want a repeat of the past. And if you don't speak about the past, and if you just speaking about the past, speaking about the emotions, speaking about the things that we don't sort of agree about with one another, doesn't have to mean that we're picking a fight, We can have a conversation to get clarity in order to understand everything that happens so we don't repeat it itself. A big thing for you in this situation though, Gemini, and I feel that one of the things coming up here is listening, okay? Just because you got something to say doesn't mean that you have to say it right now. I feel there's a power in silence. There's a real power in silence. Let's look at that. The 4 of Swords in your current energy. You've got the Justice card, the Death card, and the Fool card. 3 major arcana cards, clarifying a very powerful minor arcana card there. There is definitely a second chance for this union. Definitely a second chance. This is the thing with the twin flame journey. It's not always easy. And sometimes when we're dealing with the one at certain periods of time, we don't want to see the one. We don't even want to hear their name, you know. Um, I remember there's a time in my family, I'm not going to kind of point out exactly who it is, but, you know, we would check with each other, are we allowed to say that person's name this week, you know? But they obviously worked through that. Interesting enough, they were also dealing with a Gemini. But the scales are evening, the scales are balancing here for you. You're letting go of the past. There's a new beginning here. Don't give up hope. Don't give up hope, because this rodeo is definitely not done yet. Let's see what we have for you with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, please, for Gemini. What's coming towards them? Spirit guides and guardian angels. Please guide my hands. Here we go. King of Cups, the Tower, and the Ten of Cups. This is a space that can work out better than you imagined. Way better than you imagined. You're dealing with somebody who really leveled up. I feel that somehow you're dealing with someone that they are emotionally ready for a connection. Something happens, it's almost like this personal sense of stability somehow gets shaken. So you might be dealing with someone that, especially if you don't hear from them, or you hear from them, they're very sort of like short, not necessarily rude, but they don't get into details and stuff like that. They could be dealing with all sorts of problems at the moment with their life falling apart. So they're ready for love, and because they're ready, they're getting shifted towards it, and they're actually getting shifted towards you. Okay. So you could be dealing with somebody who's dealing with some personal challenges at the moment, but those personal challenges that they are dealing with is actually leading them straight back to you. So be patient with, you know, with their hearts. I feel they need it right now. Let's see what we have here for the Strength card and energy coming towards you. So you've got the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Swords. This is you being straight back in that beautiful Gemini energy of yours. I feel that you're almost dealing here with someone that it's almost like one of those connections. There was no hope for this connection. This ship has sailed way into deep sea. Lots of dynamite on board. Dynamite is blown. Everybody knows this is a goner. Never going to happen. End of the story. End of the road. This is it. Well, apparently not. Sometimes we need some space from one another also, just to get that sense of clarity also. And this could have been, I feel, what happened here for you. Let's clarify just lastly this five, another card, okay? All right. Apparently there's just a message that they want to pop in here, so let's see. What is that about? Two of Swords. You may feel lost, but the answers are actually coming towards you, okay? Let's see, Gemini, what we have for you with this Five of Wands. Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Now, many of you, I feel the moment you get this love, you just want to go forward, you just want to merge forward. You see beautiful potential, you see yourself together, you see how beautiful life can be, you see all the wonderful things that you can do together. You know, you see maybe a marriage partner, you see that next level, you see that next second chance, you see that commitment, and you know what, you're right. You are absolutely right about it. Let's see what crystal, this is quite an interesting reading, I have to say. Let's see what crystal energy will benefit from. What crystal energy for Gemini, please. Crystal energy that you will benefit from. So either if you have a crystal, you can work with a crystal, if you want to buy a crystal, or you can also just sort of like, you know, research the crystal, see the energy of it, open yourself to that energy, open yourself to that flow, that communication and support, spirit guides and guardian angels. Sunstone, one of my favorite crystals. It says empowerment. you're definitely going to the next level with this connection. This is a connection that makes your heart smile. This is a fated connection just for you, and so it is. Beautiful, 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 Gemini. So happy to see that for you, because I think some of you went through a bit of a funky stage there. So that's what I got for you. I hope it helps. If the reading resonated with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to hit the notification bell if you subscribe. I also have daily readings coming out for you to benefit from. Just daily messages that the universe has available, would like to channel through me, which I'll share with you. Those are all obviously general readings. If you want to have a focus on your personal energy, you can always book a personal reading with me. Send me an email. My email address is down below in the description. If you want to learn how to read the tarot for yourself, there is a link down below for my detailed online tarot reading course. And also, just lastly, from my heart, I'd like to thank all of you making beautiful donations, because you're helping me to do what I love to do, which is to help other people. So from my heart, namaste. Till next time, love and light.